Alrighty, turn 85, March 1st, 1942. Let's see what kind of damage Lodrik can do to us. Flip the dot base. Alright, night phase is over. This thing's gonna be bad for me. Yep, I got 3 AMs there. Or maybe it's 2 AMs and an AK. It's nothing. Come on, run away, run away. That's a heavy cruiser. Yep. Yeah, it's gonna leave a mark. Oh, they're all AMs, okay. That should be a destroyer, I think. Yeah, that's 12.7 centimeter guns. That's a destroyer. Not sure what the one on the bottom is. Maybe another heavy cruiser? Maybe a light cruiser? It's not big enough to be a battleship. Ah, seaplane tender. So that's where we're getting the spotting from naval aircraft at. Float planes. Wow, those 20 centimeters are pounding us. Damn 8-inch guns. Surprised that one still afloat. It's taking a couple 8-inch hits and a bunch of 4. See, there's another 8-inch. It kind of survived the fight just to sink afterwards. That's what I'm thinking. Yep, it survived the fight. Yeah, there's no way. Now we'll probably hear it sink. Oh no. Really? Yep, just sink all my ships with this subs. Why not, right? Yep. There it goes. Alright, afternoon. Wow, nothing. Wonder if he had a lot of bad weather, if he's transitioning from a lot of his aircraft up in China to move them south. There we go. Should destroy this unit. Yep. Should be minimal damage here. Yep. Should be a little bit of damage here. He'll attack and get beat up, but we just aren't doing much damage to him. Up, Singapore. These are the guys holding it, the 11th Indian Division and the 12th Indian Brigade. That's basically probably 90% of my strength here. And we hold again. Force knocked back down to 2. He lost 2,400. We lost 1,200. He does not have enough men. He has one division here. He better bring some friends. He does not have enough attack power here. Probably no damage for us. Yep. He'll capture this base. He'll probably capture Gisborne. Look at that division, 56. That one's only 19. Are they that beat up? Or did they just not land the whole thing? There he goes. He finally captured it. That'll be a bunch of losses for me. 1,100, yeah. Alright, that's the turn. We're going to expand some bases, then we'll do some production. And then we'll pause the video, do some saves, grab some intel, come back and go through the after action. Not a whole lot to go through, but we will still do it. Alrighty, fairly, I don't know, slow turn. Not super slow, but not a whole lot happened. Let's go over some point-wise. Japan went up 180 points. We actually went up 20. In the air, it looks like we lost 1 to ops. Japan lost 5 to ops. We'll take a look at those. We lost a DC-2. Damn it. We can't keep losing those. He lost an Alf, a Pete, a Mavis, and 2 Sallys. So what that tells me, since he didn't have many airstrikes, he's moving a lot of aircraft around. Hence the ops losses on transfer between bases. I think he's pulling aircraft out of China and moving them maybe into Burma and or south. See, last turn we went through the incoming units, so we don't have to do that this turn. Let's go ahead and pop right over into the combat reporter. March 1st here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going back to going through the whole thing, not just signal intelligence here. Near Rail Island, east of Gisborne, we had some AMs trying to escape, and they got caught by a surface engagement of a seaplane tender, a heavy cruiser, and a destroyer. A little odd there that he'd have a seaplane tender in a surface combat group. But they engaged us, sunk 2 of them outright, and then the third one sunk a little bit later. They came in and cleared some mines. And one of their subs attacked us at Bora Bora, sinking our AK that had troops on it. On the ground, there was a bunch of spots, a bunch of combat. A lot of it against nobody. There he is. He took that base. He attacked his tanks there and was repulsed. At Singapore, he got mauled. He got 1-to-1 odds with a fort level 3. He knocked the force down to 2, but he lost 2,400 troops. We lost 1,200, which is good and bad. It's good that we're killing more of him than we're losing, but we can't withstand those kind of losses anyways. But let's see. He took Pemmicason. He took Gisborne. Let's see. Let's look again what he brought. He brought part of the 7th Division, part of the 5th, the 2nd, the 52nd Naval, the headquarters, 2 AA, and a base unit. Let's see. He bombarded at Bandoing to see what was there. And then he bombarded here, and here. Nope, 3 bombardments in China, not much losses. Then he attacked us near Guilin and wiped out our base force that was trying to escape. You can see we had positive terrain minus everything else. It's just a matter of time before he crushed that unit, and he did. Amphibious-wise, he landed Vanikoro, Morote, and Manikwari. In the air, there was almost no air action. He made 1 bombardment attack up in northern China, or 1 bombing raid, I should say. Signal intelligence is not that high either. We got radio at Mutakang, Fusan, Wuxi, and Nauru Island. Let's see, located. I'm going to go through these and see if there's anything in the South Pacific. Or, let's see, 3rd Air Division at Rangoon. That's not a big surprise. Almost guaranteed he'd have an air headquarters there. Construction, yep. Alright, nothing stands out. And he's planning to attack Changsha. Yeah, we knew that from before. Ops-wise, there's the AM sinking. We're transporting supplies into China. We got a 15 core isolated with no supply. Took some replacements. And then it was actually last turn the New Zealand counter-invasion forces were released. We went over those last turn. Okay. Ships moving. Subs are being spotted. Us spotting enemy ships. Repairs. We got a lot of ships that need some repairs here, it looks like. Got a sub at Pearl. A lot of these. Yeah, Perth. Yeah, we got several of them across places that don't have repair yards. But we'll need to take a look at them. We admitted to losing the AK and 2 of the AMs. Japanese stuff aircraft that we spotted. Intel. See, we expanded the airfield, a fort, and a port. Coast Watcher reports a ton of them. I don't know how accurate these are. I know when I played Japan, just Japanese ones are not very accurate. But, so I'm not sure on these. And arrivals, looks like we got an air unit, an artillery, a Chinese corps, and a tank brigade. Alright. Hop out of there. Come back into the game. Let's hop over up to the Burma Indian area. Nothing really going on here. I don't expect him to. He doesn't have enough forces to really push much farther north. Just because all his divisions went south into the South Pacific, most likely for the New Zealand and/or Australia invasion. So we'll see what happens with those. Malaya's gone. Sumatra, he's coming up after us, which is good because I want him to. At Singapore, we held off. We're back down to a level 2 fort. But the problem I'm seeing, as you can see here, we have 80, 90, we have right about a little over 100 assault strength, that's 118. And their morale's down. Fatigue and disruption's fine, but the morale's really low. It's a matter of time before these guys can't hold off an attack in Singapore Falls. See, in Java, he owns a lot of it. Almost all the south. He'll be taking Tillajap soon. He's moving up here to Batavia. So he's moving to Oosthaven there. Borneo, nothing really going on there. Philippines are all his. Celebes is kind of he doesn't have a whole lot of this here. He's picking off some of these side independent bases here. And down into Australia, I picked up some intel saying he's planning to invade Townsville. I believe Rockhampton was on the list. So he has several places that it says he's going to invade. Cooktown has nothing there. That's kind of sad. There's a sub here. What's this sub doing here? Do not know what that sub's doing. Probably when during the massive flood of ships, he was really low, so I put him into port. Down here, what do we got here? Those should be all subs. Yep. Let's see. Our new convoy arrived at Melbourne. We're unloading 30,000 tons of supplies. We got a bunch of combat ships coming down to the south here. I'm gonna start using these in the South Pacific. This guy here should get by fine. All the rest of the convoys that were heading this way, I have diverted somewhere else. I am surprised he's not here. He didn't unload more men, more supplies. So I don't know. This is just a small budget affair here. I'm not really sure. Tahiti expanded the port, which will be nice. We can try to unload stuff a little bit faster now. Let's see. All right. Convoys up here. We got subs coming up. We're heading out to Pearl. But we don't have much to ship. We don't have much ships left on the West Coast. We've been shipping out a bunch of stuff over into China. Oh, excuse me. Not a whole lot of action in China, but several bombardments, couple attacks where, it was like a no-brainer. I should probably evacuate here. There's no way we can hold this against this force here. 130,000 troops, that's 2,400 assault value. So we're going to need to get these guys out of here. Same with these guys. I should probably retreat these guys too. Only advantage is these are trails, so it'd be a little bit slow for him to move. But other than that, not a whole lot going on. I'm waiting for him to come down here and hit this big roadblock we have here. unfortunately, seems like we're low on supplies. I'm not really sure why. But we got anti-tank here. We got AA. We got pretty much all of our artillery. But, so we'll see. Looks like we're really low on supplies in China as a whole. Yeah, we're pretty much out of fuel, which means only supplies we're making is with the light industry. So that's not going to be good. And I have like 20 transports right now to fly supplies in. So it's pretty negligible at this point. But I'm doing what I can. Yep. And if you enjoyed watching the turn unfold, please go ahead and click on the like button. If you're following this campaign along and you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe as well. And until the next turn, you guys have yourself a great day, and I'll see you later.